What's up, everybody? Paramoto back at you with another video. Welcome to day 2 of Ride Every Day November. It's going good. It's a lot better than the last installment where it got rained on pretty good. This bike is filthy from that installment. I got mud all the way up the side fairing, so I might actually have to, you know, wash it. Weird, right? Anyway, so I was watching hockey and editing a video last night, and I may have drank a little too much vodka. I think I ended up having like 4 tall drinks. It was a lot. I didn't black out or anything, but it was a lot of vodka. I was not feeling all that great this morning. A little brisk out here today. It's about 60 degrees, but it's got like no humidity. Got that brisk fall air. So I figured I'd take a shower, work out, and head out to some country roads and help me feel a little bit better. Little bit of an overhang going on right now. I haven't been out in the country in a long time. I've been like focusing more on like riding by like the airport and more like city, just to have better like, well, not like better, but a little bit more interesting scenery. So there's more stuff going on around besides for just me riding. So I figured I'd come out to the country. I used to come out to the country all the time. This is like my route. And you OG subscribers, especially the guys and gals that were here when I had like 50 subs, will probably remember this road. I used to go down this road on like every video. I never learned to wheelie. The wheelies are something that you gotta work on to get good. And like, I'd work on them here and there, and like, I'd rather just go out and like concentrate on having fun riding than like go in a parking lot somewhere and trying to pop a clutch over and over again. I wasn't into it, so I never learned how to wheelie. I'm like probably one of the only people out here that doesn't know how to wheelie, probably. But I mean, like I was saying, I'd rather concentrate on having fun riding than learning to wheelie. Like, I know generally how to do it, like clutch in, throttle, clutch out, and it's basically like a neutral slam in a car, you know, instead of burnouts. So you're doing wheelies. I don't know, maybe if I get a supermoto I might teach myself how to wheelie. I just like, a lot of people don't know that you can actually beat up your bike pretty good doing that. Like, you can bust up your fork seals and stuff, and then your forks might be dripping. I mean, you bust fork seals, you gotta take the forks all the way off your bike, you know, and then you know, you gotta take them off and then take them to a shop and all sorts of shit, you know. And it's not something that I really want to do. A hefty amount of work is not something that I really want to do. I'd rather enjoy my ride, enjoy my motorcycle. So if you guys have been here since like video 3, I actually started a video right there way back in like March. Oh, history. I was saying, like, I never learned to wheelie. Does that make me less of a rider, not being able to wheelie? Like, I don't know. I mean, it was like a dirt road back there. So like, I mean, do you have to know how to wheelie to be a good rider? I mean, I do wheelie occasionally, but it's usually like because of acceleration. It's not on purpose. I do power wheelie from time to time, just like probably everybody does, but like I never do it on purpose. I never pop the clutch and do like clutch up wheelies or anything like that. I was actually learning how to do wheelies on my Ninja 300 at one point. You know, like I would push down and then like pull up as hard as I could and like accelerate, like basically twist the throttle all the way, and like it would get up a little bit, like doing like just accelerate until like you twist it all the way, throttle, let off for a second, and then twist again and pull up, and like the front wheel would get off the ground a little bit. That's just a straight up power wheelie with like 36 horsepower. It doesn't really work out all that well. I mean, I know this bike probably do some pretty dank wheelies, some dank woolies. I don't really know if it's worth it. It's not worth beating up your machine. It's not worth the extra maintenance that it would cost you know. Like, I mean, my Honda had like slightly leaking fork seals, but that was probably just because I transported it once in the back of a truck when I moved down to North Carolina, and like it didn't work out well. It just fucking started dripping and shit. It wasn't bad enough where I'd have to replace it. Like, it was still fine, and I was just like, fuck it. You know, every once in a while you'd see like a little streak of oil on the forks, but I mean, whatever, who cares, you know. And it was fine for years after I noticed it. But this bike, I don't want to have to pay for the entire front end to have to be fucking removed. to have the fork seals replaced just because I want to fucking be a hooligan. You know, now when I get a second bike, that bike is going to be the redheaded stepchild and it's going to get the shit kicked out of it. So honestly, I'll probably learn to wheelie then. Hey bro, you want to go do some dank wheelies? Yes bro, I would love to do some dank wheelies. Oh man, so much exploring. I really do think I need to get a fucking supermoto. Like every time I see like a road on the side, like a dirt or gravel road or like a construction site like this, I'm just like, man, I just want to go over there and explore, you know? Straight up leave like some kind of knobby tire on it, like not like super knobby, but like, you know, those short little knobs that are like flat and long. Like I don't know what kind of tire that is. It's like more or less like a 60% road tire, 40% off-road tire. Take some food because I'm still overhung. My head's a little fuzzy, so I probably shouldn't be riding, but you know, it's Ride Every Day in November. I gotta ride. It's for you guys. That's a nice house. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here with a lot of fucking money. I do not have that problem. I love those pops. I bet you if you put like an Acura system on this thing, you'd probably get some fucking flames out the bottom. But this thing already pops. If you like hard accelerate and then downshift, like it'll fucking pop pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh god, hard braking. Brembo's kicking in. See, I love that fucking house, dude. That fucking, I want a house with a second store fucking patio. Like, if I can drop shit on people coming into my front door from a second story patio, dude, I would be so happy. I kind of want like a cool house. Like, I don't want like a normal, average, cookie cutter, brown box house. Like, you know, I don't like beige boxes, right? People over here are so much nicer. I wonder if it's because they have more money than people in my neighborhood. People in my neighborhood are so fucking judgy. Like nobody waves at you and shit. Like I'll go out and like I'll be like out running and shit, and I'll give somebody like, hey, what's up? Like a nice little wave while I'm like dying, and like they just like look the other way. I was like, what the fuck is your problem? Like I'm literally being neighborly and just being nice, and people are just like, meh. I don't know. You can't make people nice, I guess. The guy liked the bike. I mean, it's so hard to go out on a Panigale and not get at least like one thumbs up or something, you know? You can go ahead and turn. Why is somebody in? That's weird. Somebody's in the backseat of that car while the shotgun is open. I try to check the comments as much as possible, and I try to respond to people almost like a text message, you know, and just respond. As soon as I see it, I try to respond, right? And this dude responded that I need to move down to Southern California. I haven't responded yet. I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, really nice. I'm sure like San Diego and like LA are really awesome. You know, I don't know why there isn't really any more fucking like LA motovloggers and stuff. I guess he has Space Pod, but he doesn't upload anymore, which is sad. I like Space Pod, but honestly, like, I don't think I can move to California simply because gun laws. Like, I don't really want to get political, but like, if you're gonna take away my gun rights, then I'm not gonna go to your state. I like my rights. I don't like my rights to be infringed, and California likes to infringe on everybody's rights. But anyway, guys, thanks for following me along on day 2 of Ride Every Day in November. Thank you for listening to my story why I can't wheelie to your sad face. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.